Exactly as reported. A Degree 6 revolt, population equivalent to the Duros uprising on Zilior. Subjects occupy a moderate radius of jungle. Good. Good. Welcome, apprentice. Your timing couldn't be better. I am Lord Drow. When the Empire encounters resistance on its conquered worlds, they call me. I'm here to end the slave uprising on Drummond Cass.
I wasn't aware there was a slave revolt going on.
Very soon there won't be. You can assist me in ending it. The situation is this. A Sith Lord was constructing a colossal statue of himself in the jungle. His slaves revolted and armed themselves. The Colossus remains unfinished, and well-armed slaves now control the jungle. An embarrassment for the Empire, but an opportunity for me.
I don't appreciate dramatic pauses.
Excited? Good. This is a chance to refine the Empire's methods of suppressing rebellion. I'm testing a toxic weapon, a poison called Quell. Its victims experience a prolonged state of agonizing pain before finally dying. The victims' allies are so horrified by Quell's effects, they lose their wills to resist. At least that's what I intend to prove.
That is deeply disturbing.
That's one of the things I love best about it. I need someone to introduce a controlled amount of Quell into the slaves' water supply, so that I can determine the proper dosage. Work is dangerous, there will be armed slaves everywhere, but your success will be well rewarded. What do you say?
I prefer to deal death more directly to my opponents.
My methods extend well beyond the lightsaber's reach, my friend. Expand your horizons. My assistant, Sergeant Slarin, will recommend the correct dosage of Quell and give you a supply. See him at the research tent.
If I know Lord Drow's tastes, which unfortunately I do, he sent you for the Quell toxin.
I'm helping him put down the slave revolt.
Do you truly understand what he's asked you to do? What if I told you this experiment is pointless? That past studies have shown increased suffering has no impact on the speed of surrender? This has nothing to do with accelerating the end of a rebellion. Lord Drow simply takes perverse thrill in gratuitous suffering.
I'm sure Lord Drow wouldn't appreciate these comments.
Don't get me wrong. Lord Drow is very good at what he does, but he lets his personal bents impede our efficiency. I want this assignment over with. The faster this rebellion ends, the faster I'll be reassigned to more important work. Serving Lord Drow's bloodlust has stunted my career. If not for his inefficiency, I'd be a captain by now.
Your ego is overinflated.
I know my potential. Just as I know who's holding me back from achieving it. Lord Drow's dosage of Quell toxin will have slaves writhing in agony for pointless weeks, during which this area will remain volatile. I've prepared a dose that will kill the slaves efficiently, which is better for the Empire and for me. Will you deliver my dosage instead?
Let's end this revolt efficiently and kill off these renegades.
Wonderful. It's the right thing for everyone. Well, almost everyone. I'll give you a maximum dose of Quell toxin. Inject it into the slave camp's water filtration systems and see Lord Drow afterward.
I don't understand why it didn't work. I was meticulous with my measurements. Those slaves must be more fragile than I thought. The Quell you put in their water supply is killing them outright.
The shock of instant death will throw the slaves off balance.
Shock. I'm not interested in such brute force. All my research is now useless. Oh well. You did as I asked, and your payment was not contingent on the results. Here, take your credits and go. I have a great deal of thinking to do.
Commander Bridge at your service, my lord. Lord Barris informed me you'd be paying us a visit. I'm prepared to offer full assistance.
Aren't you a good little soldier?
Lord Barris has always found me so, Lord. Permit me to update you on the situation here. There's been much unrest in these
Okay,
parts
so I've
recently,
gathered that
capped
Bet
off by
loves
violent
just
slave revolt that has the surrounding
cockiness.
jungles overrun with armed slaves.
You can't deal with upstart slaves.
The slaves have been giving the forces sent to deal with them fits. I'm not part of that duty, my lord. What no one knows is that Lord Barris orchestrated the insurgents to disrupt one of his rivals, and he wants his involvement kept secret. Now the slave captains who led the revolt are threatening to expose
Sounds about
Barris's
right.
involvement unless they receive more potent weapons.
So we killed them.
They must be killed.
That is in sync with my instructions. Lord Barris wants you to kill enough of the blackmailing slave
Ah,
captains
Bet, come
to make the
on.
others lose their resolve.
Just tell
All
me
them
where to
dark
go.
side choices.
Slaves are scattered throughout the area, but the captains tend to congregate near the unfinished Colossus. I'll wait here for your return.
Takes guts to sit here and wait, don't you think?
Take it up with the commander. I'm sure he'd appreciate the constructive criticism.
Nah, I think I'll let him live in shame.
I like this girl. I really do.
Hey, my lord, right? Not sure about my propers with you folks.
No, my
Seeing as
lord's
how you're
alright.
already killing slaves and causing a fuss, how'd you like to make a pile of credits?
I like money.
Can't have too many credits.
That's what I like to hear. Let me give you the lowdown. So Darth Valron is on the Dark Council, and his apprentice, Lord Ket, wants to advance, so he starts building a giant statue to his master. But Lord Ket doesn't want his master to know, so he brings in slaves from off-world. Slaves rebel, and we get this mess.
Buy cheap slaves and get a rebellion. Everyone knows that.
Here's where it gets complicated. Lord Ket wants to save face, but secretly. He calls in me and my mercs. By the time we get here, the slaves have captured some giant industrial drills and they're getting ready to bring down the whole giant statue. Our best team goes in with explosives to blow up the drills. Slaves kill every last one. Got a pile of credits for anyone who grabs those explosives, hooks them to a giant drill, then fights off slaves until the explosives detonate.
My lord? Look at them out there. They're like animals. Hundreds of slaves with no one to command them and without a thought in their minds as to what to do with their freedom. Like I said, the slaves are animals. But we've noticed strange behavior in the pack. And my superiors want to know more. Some of the slaves are killing each other. We don't know if they're mad or hungry, desperate, or if there's a faction of slaves who've turned on the rest.
You've been
Probably
observing
just
them.
insane.
Give me your best guess.
I don't really know. Who can
I mean, if
fathom
you're a
the
slave
mind
for
of a
long
slave?
enough in this type of
We
world,
know
then
that
yeah.
the killings are ritualistic. The murderous slaves come in the night, stab
See?
their foes and paint
Insane.
themselves in blood. If you could investigate, catch them in the act and take them down, maybe you could find a clue to their motives.
I'll return when I've discovered more.
Look for any slave who's turned on his peers. With luck, he'll lead us to answers.
You're not the initiate. You are Sith. You honor us with your presence, mighty lord. Welcome to our prison.
What sort of a freak of a slave are you?
I am Traka Unvor, leader of the Unchained. I am master of my hatred. When the other slaves broke free, I laughed. Like you, I knew their escape was a delusion, for only Sith possess true freedom.
Some elaboration is required.
I know the Sith code. Freedom comes through power, through victory. I saw a chance to prove myself. I culled weak from strong. I began to kill and to teach. I showed slaves freedom through bloodshed. Now my followers and I are the masters here. And soon, we will become Sith ourselves.
You may have potential, but are you strong in the Force?
So I was right.
My
You are
strength is
insane.
in my fists, but the
What?
Force has guided me here,
Come on, Vet.
and it has guided
Come
you.
on.
Now you can spread word of us to the Empire.
How could you not
Your
like that?
strength is great. With
I mean,
your
sure, I
approval,
endorsed his
we
killing,
shall
but
serve.
still.
Carry our message of allegiance
Damn
to
it,
your
woman.
masters, and we will become the new face of the Empire. We will be champions of the dark
Huh?
side.
What? Sure. Why not?
The Empire will hear your
Oh,
message.
I was more preoccupied
As it
with
should
my
be. Take this data
with my blue
I
skinned
plead to the Sith
companion
Lords.
over there. But sure, yeah, I'll do it. Why
I'm
not?
ready to leave the Colossus.
I was totally listening.
With every kill, I feel my power grow. And there are many slaves who may yet join me. But soon, we will all be ready. We will await word from the Empire.
Can I make
Sure
you
you
all my
will.
minions?
Doesn't make you any less of a madman.
I
You
can have a little cult.
underestimate us. If we meet again,
See, Vet like that.
perhaps you will see this. Farewell for now. We return to the shadows.
People are fighting, apparently.
Ah, my lord, you've returned. I take it many slave captains have died this day.
A lot.
Are you surprised, Imperial?
Oh, I didn't mean to doubt you. Please take no offense. I must stay, my lord. It's been inspiring watching you work.
You weren't watching me.
Prostrate yourself elsewhere, Imperial.
I'm sorry if I've angered you. I'll inform Lord Barris that the situation has been handled.
You were nowhere near me. Like, at all.
It's good to see you back. I knew those slaves couldn't hold their own against you. I take it you managed to track down one of the murderers. What's their story? Can we use them?
They are insane.
They're crazy, but they may be useful. They sent this.
What do you mean? Let me see that datapad. This is madness. They're serious. Slaves who think they can become Sith.
And Anakin did.
Those killers are closer to Sith than you'll ever be.
Yes, as you say. I'll inform Command. I'm not actually authorized to speak with Sith Lords on the blockade, but I'll make sure they know too. It's been an honor working with you. I hope we meet again.
Okay, my health is going down quick. There's a reason why this is a heroic area. It's alright. It says heroic 2+. I've got me and Vet. It's all good. It's actually not going as well as I hoped. Wait, where's Vet? Oh god. Oh god. Okay, come on. Okay. Where's Vet? Where on earth is Vet? Is she still on the elevator? Where? Okay, there we go. That was odd. See, that wasn't so bad. This group isn't so bad. I think it's the guy with the big gun. That's the problem. The guys with the big, like, repeating blaster cannons. The Gatling gun that shoots lasers, I'm not sure what that's called. I don't see this going well, if I'm honest. I just need to get the bombs and plant them, I believe. So that shouldn't be a problem. And jump. I love that attack. Oh dear. I can already see this going tits up. Well. Okay. Just sneak past. It's all good. Nobody sees a thing. You know what? Despite being a tank class, I'm not good at drawing aggro. Like, I need a taunt. I don't know when I get a taunt, but I need a taunt. Okay, I just need to plant the bombs now. You know what? Starting to think that I am not prepared for this level. As Illidan would say, I am not prepared. Can I just brute force this area? Like, even if it keeps killing me, can I just brute force it? Like, do an objective, die, respawn, other objective, die. I mean, it works in WoW all of the time. Okay. Oh. Okay, no, there's another. There's an actual boss. Can I get away? Nope. Nope. Okay, nope. I'm just gonna nope out of here. We are done. I am not prepared. I shall come back later. Adios.